Ear unclogged, mood sufficiently made better. I'm gonna go to the VTuber room and wait there instead. Log all that. Back at it again. I swear I put fangs on this one. Like, I swear I put, like, the little vampire fangs on her. I have to go double check. Starting now. Adhering to a schedule of at least trying to scream trust me, I want to scream so bad. But like streaming at least more than once a week isn't even a bad idea. I'm just trying to make sure I stream at least once a week. At least once to twice a week. Just so I have something up that isn't, well, making videos in the background and stuff. The Lord knows if I didn't have any videos up, then what the fuck am I doing? This Toonami base. They play Halo already? Probably. Yeah, they probably did. Alright. I had to make sure. I'm like, wait. I had to check, like, we gotta play Halo later before... Before, like, I go and, like, get stuck in the infinite hyper grind. Usualize.
Toonami presents the two. This should be two of the greatest, right? Not the two. Okay.
The two of the greatest.
Sorry. Batman, Superman, Flash.
Justice League.
Have you played this game called... Oh, sorry. And again. Tom?
Like, these songs that, like, mix in, like, the outtakes and stuff are really fucking good. Because, like, it feels like a natural aspect of, like, the Toonami world blended together with a side of... And the thumbnail will change later. It is. Yeah, it's one of these days.
I'm just not seeing any difference. Oh, those... you want the...
That's Yukimura. God damn it! It didn't click with me until just now. Oh shit! They fucking... They gave Reed in, like, with the Fantastic Four update, they gave Reed the fucking... Whatchamacallit? Like, they gave him the 4. Like, him putting up the 4 for Fantastic Four, like, with his hand, like, from the fucking comic panel that became a meme. Not this song. Shit, information leak. Yeah, like, I know, it just clicked with me, I'm like, oh right, that is a thing. And I'm like, am I gonna go through, like, another couple of weeks of seeing the fucking Fantastic Four thing go up? A little bit. How do I put it? Going through going back to back with the V Shoujo stuff happening, and then finding out Ozzy Osbourne died this morning, well, earlier in the day, was like, the fuck happened, man? I think the best thing to come out of this week, legitimately, is Nimi, finding out Nimi Nightmare is getting married. Something good is happening to somebody, so, you know, there's that. And I'll take what I can get out of that. Now, what the fuck am I gonna play? I legitimately don't know what we're gonna play. I just kind of said, oh yeah, we're gonna play something. I'm probably gonna do my gacha dailies. Where's my controller? Didn't skip out on my dailies for one day, right? It won't be bad if I don't know, skipped out on my gacha game dailies and just actually play Dead Cells this time since I have it installed, because I swore I had it installed last time and then I didn't. Also, like, my FGO rolls are probably gonna go up sometime later this week. I guarantee you, my Fate Grand Order rolls were, the best thing to come out of this entire thing was getting Sigurd and Tyra no Kagekyo. Outside of that, some of the worst fucking rolls I have ever had in FGO. And I think I was long overdue for bad rolls because I haven't been playing as often. So I needed to get bad rolls. And now I gotta get back on my State Quartz grind. I gotta get back on that. Get my grind up, you know, get my stuff going, and then we'll have quartz and shit for later. Because I'll definitely be rolling for more servants later this year. Probably gonna be rolling for my, my Wearing States, my Basara Eris servants kinda need it. Like, my Basara era servants are a must-have. Like, Wearing States? Sengoku Basara made me really love that time period, just in terms of history. Is all that good? We'll probably play some Net Impact, also. We'll probably do a little bit of Net Impact. I ran, like, matches the other day, and I got somebody to rage quit because Bisky is Highway Robbery the character, and I like doing that to people. funny when they explode. Over here. Right there, and then... Adrian, don't you look at me like that. Because ads suck, and I am very bad at managing that. I am so sorry. Do I have Dead Cells audio? I don't. Well, folks, Dead Cells audio, uno momento. No, that's that. I need to add the audio. In the meantime, what's everybody been up to that isn't Adrian? Because I talk to you regularly, big homie. I know what you're up to. Yeah, I genuinely would if it weren't for copyright. That's why I'm very iffy about what songs I play on stream sometimes, because the last thing I need is my stream getting sent to the digital ether, all because I wanted to play one song for longer than 15 seconds. And going back to my main selection of music is gonna be like pulling teeth. Because I'm gonna have to essentially be playing uber careful in order to make sure I don't get my stream deleted. Also, I should probably... Yeah, I remember this playing whenever Dragon Ball would come on. Now, because they used to play this specifically for Dragon Ball Z, even though that clip is from Young Goku. Like, that clip is specifically Kid Goku from, like, original Dragon Ball. I can hear Peter Cullen now. Only on all new Dragon Ball Z. Only on Toonami. Good times. Let me switch my thing to... I was about to type Persona. Thanks for reminding me that, bro. I need to do that. I need to get on that, like, after stream. I really miss watching Toonami, also. We don't have cable here, like at my grandma's place. We got, like, smart TVs and shit, so we don't really be doing cable like that. And anytime I go to watch, like, regular television, it's because I'm standing in the kitchen, where the other TV is, where, like, the Universal House TV is. I'm usually sitting out there. I'll usually be standing in the kitchen watching whatever's there while I'm cooking. Like, if I'm making noodles or some shit, I'll just be looking at TV. God, Yoruichi's theme is so fucking sexy. For once, we're gonna play normal Dead Cells, but, actually, do I have anything here? Anything you promised this. You took my hand, I wanna give you a kiss. People in the dance will feel the rhythm and cry. I see you walk away, and I hear you say, oh, let's start this bitch up! I don't know why they cook this hard with Yoruichi's theme, but I love it so much. Like, the variety in music in Rebirth of Souls for characters is so good. I'm a little disappointed I couldn't pay, like, $2-3 extra bucks for an anime music pack that just lets me have a lot of the Shiro Sagisu music, specifically so I could have #1, Ichigo's theme. Like, if I could have Ichigo's theme, I'd be all over that. I see you walk away, and I hear you say. True, I can just mod it in, but that's a proprietary engine. I'll probably just end up learning it anyways, just for the sake of having a new strategy. Not strategy, a new skill in my repertoire. On the sea, on the floor. And you're right, we do just kind of, like, a lot of, like, our generation, like, I don't know how old you are, but I'm 27. You grew up watching the passage of this technology in real time, or you came a little bit before me. So you were still relatively used to television. Watching things go from television to streaming services in real time was like watching the technology in Battle Network for us, or like, hey, Golden, we axe armor today, boys. Hey, hold up, wait. P4AU version of gas. I gotta let the shit rock. Alright, let me see. Baseball bat. I forgot oh god! I'm looking, I'm like, why is the text so clear and easily readable? Oh right! I have dyslexia mode on, so I can actually reel. Understandable. But, like, if you could think, like, if you... Oh, yeah, that's right. Parry. Shield that I attack people with. But yeah, like... I'm comfortable with it because, like... nobody, and... Trust me, somebody's bound to find out how old I am one day. I'll end up popular, and they'll be like, oh... Wandering Sosuke/Arisu is actually this old based off of this context, and I'll be like, alright, I need to delete you. Okay, this shit's kinda loud. Stuck in the world, said be the last beat in the song. It's just a little loud. We're gonna turn it down to about 50. Grandpa, ugh. Don't say that. I looked in the mirror earlier and noticed I have gray hairs, and I was like, please, God, why? Baby bear, bro. Bitch! I got hit? Oh, it's probably one of the rats. We'll go brutality, fuck it. Not one of my favorite weapons to use, by the way, I just want to point out. I like the bat, but don't get me wrong. Fuck it. Oh, Sailor Moon was like... Nah, my first waifu... My first waifu... Type shit. My first waifu was Misty. I'm not even gonna deny it. Like... I didn't recognize what Pokemon was supposed to be. I just saw it as, oh, cartoon where they catch animals. Cool. Like, that's how I saw it. And then... I ended up really... Like, I ended up really thinking, oh, this is a fucking... This is a 2-slot weapon! Get the shit out of my face. I'm selling it. But now, like, realistically, my first waifu, I had, like, a character, female character I really liked was Misty. But if you want to count my first waifu, it's Sango from Inuyasha. Ninja Girls. I saw her. Like, she's so... Like, I like Sango the most with her hair down. Like, Sango when she has, like, her hair down and she's, like, in like, the kimono. When she has, like, the kimono on and shit, it looks so good. So fucking pretty. And then when her hair go up into that ponytail, she got the mask on, with the pads on, like, the suit, is so clean. She's a big-ass boomerang, too. That is so unique. Oh my god. Funnily enough, Sango being my waifu as a child and fucking Miroku being, like, my favorite character in Inuyasha was like, wait a minute. It all tracks. I was destined for that. Then again, there are a lot of things where... There are a lot of things about my personal taste in characters that track with things I enjoy. Like fucking my first Lord icon in Marvel Rivals is Moon Knight. My wife is a witch. I also happen to enjoy a lot of characters tangentially related to the moon. I was meant for Moon Knight. And I'm not gonna reveal the, like, obviously, like, this one's uber personal, like, we're talking, if you had this information, you could find me, probably. The character Iron Fist in Marvel Rivals, me and him share something extremely... Like, we share something together, like, me and him, like... And if you don't, like, only those who know me know. And when I had this conversation with my friends, I'll explain it, and then, like, we're all sitting like, wait. I was like, oh god, I was meant for this. I was meant for the Iron Fist and Moon Knight life. That's just who I am. Go ahead. Charge me. Bitch! Yeah, she hated Miroku. It's like her hate for Miroku was legitimate because of how he was, but he still was, like, at his heart, a good person who protected people. Albeit for a selfish means in order to actually get rid of the curse on his bloodline through the wind tunnel. But it worked. It's my goat. Until that bitch-ass Naraku shows up, and he wants to throw bees at Miroku. Ugh. Can't stand that shit. Nope. Nice try. Shoutouts to these speed-ups. These speed-up power-ups stacking. Like, these speed-up power-ups stacking the way they do is fucking golden. Look at this shit. I just get to be zooming. The queen has arrived, and I feel like I just got a passive buff off of that. Hold up. Nope. That to the face. I still haven't found a melee weapon. I thought I would've- Whoa! Can't let that rock. That's the case of I love that song by One OK Rock because of Beyblade, but like I can't let Proof rock. You know what? I'm gonna run a test. If this stream is gone after this, understand. I was having a good time. Learn from the mistakes I've made. times are looking rough, I will be looking up to you. Oh, this is so good. I found a better life. It'll be the one that I chose. I'm dizzy. I find answers nobody ever, nobody seems to know. Like, I think I've figured out. Like, I think I figured out what song I could apply to every character in Beyblade X. Like, I apply Prove to Multi, like, out of our 3 characters. Like, Prove I apply to Multi. Because, like, a lot of her journey really is trying to prove a point while also being the best. And like, throughout the first half of Beyblade X, like, that first third of it, she's trying to prove that point. She's trying to prove that point to, like, her sister. Not only as a Bay crafter, but also as a blader. And Multi still puts in a lot of fucking work. So, like, do with that what you will. Never stop, even when I reach the top, no. Oh, those are colorless, I want them so bad. I need answers. Listen, I am a weeb before a lot. Just look at this design. You know what I am. I know what I am. Oh, Scanlan walls. I didn't feel that way until I saw Jessie with her hair down. We're coming back for Hattori's katana. We have to. If I can make it to the end of this area, no. I'm not going to the corrupted prison. I don't wanna. One chance, so I can prove to you. I'm not gonna break no more. I might be tired, but I'm not about to give up. No, I might bend, but I'm not gonna break no more. So fix and stop. Getting away with shit like this at a smaller size is always gonna be funny. Because when I get to bigger sizes and numbers, I won't be able to do shit like this as much. Because there'll be way more on the line in terms of, like, my channel. As it says right now, 184 subs, I can get away with this. Who's gonna care? Oh god! Nose itchy. Someone failed their parallel parking. Ah, damn. Right, I can't get anything out of that anymore. Ain't that some shit? James' parents were special. Yeah. Let's go with that. James' parents were special. It's the nicest thing I can say without getting canceled by people who don't even watch my content. Nope. Nope. Upside the head. I need like 400 more gold, please and thank you. Please. That is chump change. And instead, I fell in love with a short woman who's literally the best thing ever. I think I turned out okay. She may steal my hoodies, but you know what? It be that way. If she says "our," I'll simply nod my head and buy a new one, and then just say no, you never seen this one before. Get parried, bitch. Come on, I need like 200 more. Like, I need like 200 more for that sword, bro. I cannot leave without it. It is my sword. Damn. Watch your head. I am in no ways any form of, like, actually good at this game. What I am is good at pretending I'm good at it. Fuck, I missed something over there? I can't wait for King Static to come out, so like, It was the bridge. Oh, my ear. Itchy. But yeah, like, I can pretend I'm good at this game because I know how to move, but there's just some shit about this game I'm just innately not good at. You're right about the hot mom thing in Pokemon. I don't deny that. I'm still fully inclined... Oh, there we go. I'm gonna miss that, kinda. I said kinda because, once I get Hattori's Katana, I'm not using anything else. Yeah, actually, a lot of our characters have hot bombs. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Never mind. I can't say I was there for Officer Jenny at Nurse Joy. Because all our characters had hot moms and that came from somewhere. I can guarantee you it wasn't any of the other shit I was watching as a kid. Which I'm now reminded, Yugi's mom existed in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yugi had a mother. Like, fuck. Oh. The sweet, sweet release of Katana. Oh, can't use that. Yeah, we saw her briefly and then never again. Oh, yes. Oh, this is perfect. Got melee. Yeah, no, I couldn't be a Pokemon character. I couldn't be a Pokemon character who runs into the main character because if I find out their mom's hot, I'm gonna be sitting there like, wait, and you mean to tell me this character just... This dude's just not around? Yeah. Alright, cool. Look at this shit. It is perfect for speedrunning. I was made for this weapon. Ignore that skeleton. He's a bitch. Nope. Be gone. Scum. Bro, I'm liable to battle that child just to be able to talk to Mom. I may lose, but I'll be like, yo, bro, I need to talk to her. Just for a little bit. Actually, I think, yeah, in terms of, like, fumbling moms, can we talk about the mom in Scarlet and Violet, like, briefly? Like, excuse me? You mean to tell me that fumble happened? That was a real fumble? Like, grade A, no one? At least, like, in Generation 3, we have, like, someone around who we can attribute to, like, Brandon's father. Endless Quiver Bow. I'm taking it. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. What enemy? They like... See that enemy? Gone. Exactly. Like, this game is ripe with... Why does that die? Why does an enemy die that fast? Shit like that just happens. Yes! And I still ask the question. I still ask many a question. Like, things like that are why I ask so many questions. I'm like, excuse me? Like, I'm one of those people that I think Lana's mom is from Sun and Moon is cute. Like, I think she's pretty cute, but, that's the kind of lady where I'd be a hapless uncle figure to the children who's just like, didn't your mom tell you not to do that? Yeah? Alright, cool, I was just making sure. And then I just leave. God, this song and these visuals. Have you never seen a better combination? Good luck, Krem. May the power to protect find you. Like it found me. Yeah, like, can't not be around. Anyways. Oh, you thought? Bitch! So, funny thing about Dracula's Castle, you can't go back, you can't go here twice in one run. You have to either go here now to fight Death, or you go later. Or you go later to fight... Or you go later to fight Dracula. It is up to you. And if you go later to fight Dracula, then, you just get the end of the game. Melanie is... Man. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Fuck with me. Understand me. Fuck with me and understand me real quick. I had to choose between Nessa and Melanie. The strongest wills require the toughest choices. And when I say I could not pick Nessa, I couldn't. But anytime I see some Melanie fan art, best believe that like and repost button is shattered into pieces. I haven't seen any on Blue Sky yet, but just know, instant. But every time I see art of Nessa, immediate words that leave my mouth are wife. Cascode, heaviest crown, nope. Oh yes! Oh my peak! Oh yes! L'impeto del Scuro. Oh my god! This is, Bro, where's your health? Where's your health? What happened to... Dude, what? Gas? Only for you to bitch out and die that quickly? What happened, bro? I thought you were him. I thought you were that guy. Bro, he just turn the song off. Turn that song off. I'm mad he died that fast. How do you die that quickly and then have the gall to call yourself Death? Fuck it. Take this card. I'm so mad about that. Bro just up and fucking disintegrated in my presence. Honestly, I'm not gonna reforge the modifiers. I don't think reforging the modifiers is necessary. I can just keep everything as is and keep moving. Hey, I gotta beat the final boss again without without one of those passive buffs on. Delicious. Baby, I know you have things to say about Rika. Oh, I know what you have to say about Rika. I know what you are. This is an exposable system of how to fucking cheat the system. Whoa, weapon. A bow with an infinite quiver. Ah, yes. Give that to the person who plays nothing but Mega Man games. I am to be trusted, I promise. I promise, I am to be trusted with the ability to then decide my enemies don't need to breathe, just like that. Bro couldn't pull out of a driveway. I looked at my own reflection and then looked at Ray's comment. Do with the back and forth of those two actions what you will. I really looked at the both of those. Looked at that comment and then looked at myself and looked at my wife and said, I understand. Ow. Shit, fuck, shit, fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Hydrogen! Yeah, let's go. This is Kamen Rider. That was from Kamen Rider. That's from Fate. There's some songs I really don't want to play the... Do I keep my stream gambit with? Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Abandoned Commercial City. Others? Hold up. Gone. There we go. Like, there'd be comments that, like, heavily could pertain to me in a lot of scenarios, and when I end up thinking about Ray, I'm like, oh my god, Bro, she could be an Omega tier criminal. Like, we're talking, she could be an Omega level mutant giga criminal. Ray would look me in my eyes and smile and be like, I mean, I did it for a reason. Not even to be cute. She would do it, she would look, like, just as a casual thing. I have collapsed in on myself and become the definition of origami. I have become a folding chair. You will look in the dictionary for fold and probably find an image of me in that scenario. Like, it'd be over. And to that I say, could you blame me? Ray is literally perfect. Like, I don't know what y'all want. I could go to the band. Nah, fuck that. Clock Tower. I haven't fought Timekeeper in a while. I need to fight her again. It's been so long since I've fought her. And I need to really, like, I need to box. Dickens! Get this shit out of here. I forget these are ladders. Oh, for those of you who have never played Dead Cells and never gotten this far, welcome to the Clock Tower. Shit can either be ass or cool. It is honestly up to RNG. One, two, three. Ow! I'm cooking. Oh my goodness. I'm not even trying to, like, I'm not even trying to make my way to the, secret. I'm trying to make my way to the boss fight. Is that light speed, my beloved? Oh. I forget I can switch these things up and give myself poison damage on the fly. The deck of cards from Slay the Spire is kind of broken, in case you couldn't realize. It is so easy to abuse and abuse, and then you just kind of... You just take it and go, and you win. Here. How you look? Cut you in half. Hit that. Move up here. Nice try. You thought you were playing me. Nope. I need health. Oh wow. I need health. Fucking chicken a whole turkey manifests from the ether. You exit up here? No. That sensation again. Like I'm floating, as if everything was speeding up and slowing down at the same time. Sort of makes you feel like puking, huh? I love the beheaded. It's fucking weird. And then you can cover enemies in oil. And then you burn them. Look at that shit. Purple fire. It was made for me. Also, I am working on a little thing for Devil May Cry 3. Talking to somebody about something to be done for Devil May Cry 3 and me, so I can, like, you know, actually have a much more personalized experience with DMC3 Crimson. So when I put out more of those practice logs. Nice try, bitch. Ha 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 ha, fuck you. Now you bastard! But, when you guys see it, you'll see it. Just know I need to work my way there first, and then, oh, I do need to go find the Clockmaker's key. Yashida. I played absolutely, like, 0 amounts of Blue Archive, but that Kuyashi from one of the little gamer children is fucking hilarious. That Kuyashi killed me because she looks so hurt. She looks like a starving puppy, if that makes any sense, and it's kind of funny. And then I see the memes of her going to say the gamer word, and I'm like, oh good god, someone stop her. They just die. Nice try. Loser! You're the devil to my trigger. The fuck? Lady, what does that mean? Put gun to his head. You know exactly what that means. Oh. Where's my money, Dante? The funny thing about me and money... Ow. Ow. Okay, ow. Oh my god, my health! My internal organs getting shifted by maces. Let's swing in a perpetual motion. There we go. There we go, clock room. Now for an intimate dance. Nope, can't listen to that. Oh, I can listen to this, though. Hold up. To quote Dante from the Netflix anime, I know, irresistible dreamboat, but you can't go around ripping a guy's shirt off, even if he is hot. Like, that scene is funny to me because Dante genuinely was like, I understand I'm attractive, but rude? Very rude. How dare you? Hey, baby. Did you miss me? So there's this guy called Little Caesars. Pizza? Ow. Ow. Alright, fine. If that's how you want to play, fine. If you want to get up close and personal... Ow. Oh. Alright. Wouldn't know what that's like. And honestly, I'm glad. That shit sounds like unending hell. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, I know it's weird, like, as a hardcore Devil May Cry fan, like, again, I've said it 1,000 times, Devil May Cry permanently altered my brain chemistry, and I cannot perceive things, like, some things as cool anymore. Like, I'm just stuck like this. Like, if somebody will say something's cool, and I'll equate it to Dante in my head, and I'm like, but it's not as cool as Dante. It's not as cool as Devil May Cry. No, I don't want to. Like, I'd turn from Jude from I'd turn from Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia into Edmond Dantes real quick. I'd just start yelling at people. Oh, this takes me to the Queen. I don't want to fight the Queen. Alright, now you're just trying to turn Ray into a mass murderer. Which, to be fair, that does sound kinda hot. But think of the mental gymnastics we both would have to do. Okay, I say we both, but she would look the judge dead in the face and be like, oh no, I did it. Leave me alone, no, no, no! That woman would look the judge dead in the face and be like, oh yeah, no, I did it. Because she was getting way too familiar with mine. What do you mean, mine? Points at me. Mine. Okay, the judge looking at her, I think I get you. You know, I'm just gonna give you the insanity plea bargain and call it a day, girl. You are too much. Just me nodding my head. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like, imagine Lu Bu's daughter from Dynasty Warriors, but shorter with a bigger sword. That's Ray. That's Ray right there. And I really wish the Morningstar was like a slightly reskinned version of the Valmont whip, because the Valmont whip essentially is the vampire killer. Like, it's the Castlevania vampire killer. The problem with the Morningstar is that, to me, the Morningstar it's just one half of the Belmont whip gimmick. You get to hold it and dangle it out for a little bit, and that's not really as fun. Like, it's not as fun. And if World Star discombobulated, girl would, like, bro, we'd be walking down the street, like, if let's indulge in this. Let's indulge in this. Oh, my health, oh, my body, my organs. You actual bastard, man. Let's indulge in this, like, hypothetical scenario. Well, let's say, yeah, I'm just suddenly cursed one day for about a month. Women of my age range won't leave me alone. They suddenly find me attractive as hell for some reason. Irresistible. Me and Ray walking down the street. We're going to the store to get food. We're going to get food and shit. And then suddenly this keeps happening. They keep running at me and talking to me. Imagine this short woman putting her hands together with the most criminal smile you have ever seen. I'm dead. You have ever seen in your life. She screams the words, domain expansion, malevolent kitchen. Ray would pull out a domain expansion as the only human being on the planet to do it. Sitting there like, I've been needing a justifiable reason to stop people from actually being stupid. Perfect. And then, in that moment, that person who was running at me is now made of ground beef. And by ground beef, I mean she done shredded them. Immediate hyper death. Infinite hyper death ass moment. Granted, I know my wife. I know her well. I know she wouldn't just immediately result to instant murder. She'd just get really fucking mad and most likely have to start beating people with a stick as she watches me get very uncomfortable. Domain expansions are very weird, especially towards the end of JJK, where it's revealed like you could set specific rules and ways they function. So like realistically, if she had her own version of a malevolent shrine, she could just set it so that it only affects people trying to attack me. or make me feel uncomfortable. So, like, it's really weird. Gege really broke the rules of his own universe. You want a good example of Gege Akutami does not understand how his own universe works? Fucking, whatchamacallit. Binding vows don't work in JJK the way at all. We've never actually seen one get properly broken. We watched it get broken in real time during the very final battle, and, it just kinda... Sukuna didn't take shit for it. Exactly, you'd hit that. Do I need to bring out the pocket black hole? Tobikumu, Eishin wa sunun halala world. On the road, down with the mina tachun. Honto wa no jibun jishun downtown there. Atarashii arena, you know, travelers. Oh, Kuno, and a mind. You think I'm like, oh. Imagine assembling the Avengers to wipe someone off the face of the internet. Ask me. Journey through the decade. Oh, that's only the Vorpan. Man, restart this shit now. The Vorpan and not the Panchaku? Ass. I apologize for my intense love of Kamen Rider Decade. A friend of mine just finished watching Decade recently, and safe to say once again, it was peak. Decade is so fucking good. Whoa, actually, hold on. Let's go back to the room because I do want to play something else. Shout out to Gak, by the way. Truly, my goat. Yeah! And if I ever see that fucker again... Oh no, Deus. Legitimately. We're talking from the shadows. His accounts disappeared. I Thanos'd that man. Like, I Thanos that man. He's gone. Eviscerated. As Etika once said, I want this man eviscerated. Who the fuck? Oh, somebody actually DM'd me about, like, potentially commissioning someone. Okay, that's all that was. Hold on. 自分が瞬間ことに決にするそのすべてって Actually, I want to see if this mod works. If I can stream this game. If I can, then get ready to watch me die a lot. Trust me, I've only... When I was much younger and stupider, yeah, I tore into people like Reddit mods. Like, I was a dumb kid who did shit like that. Yeah, just exactly. You should have gone for the head. Orida. Like, I disappeared that fucker off the internet, never to be seen again. Holy shit! Spookto showing up out of nowhere. What's up, man? And yes, Gact. The first time I heard a Gact song was in... It's not a good game, but I have fun with it sometimes, I think. I think it's Stockholm Syndrome that has me. Is Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus at the very end of the game with Redemption. I heard that song, and it changed my life. Redemption changed me forever. And man, the amount of AMVs in my head, like the amount of AMVs in my head that was just set to Redemption for my OCs, span into like the hundreds, if not thousands. Okay, hold on. Internet rain audio. So, I may have played Night Rain on PC with mods, and I may or may not have a couple of combat mods installed. You know, nothing too crazy. Don't worry about the RGB gamer version of the screen. You know, just know. I am the hand. No! Not the Revenant! Not the small bean! Not the small bean showing up. Oh my goodness. Maybe. Actually, can I set this to low and it'll run? Nope. I take that back. We are not playing modded Night Rain. No. We are not doing that. That's gonna be reserved for if I decide to chill out on Discord with friends. Never mind. I tried immediately. You could see the frames disappearing into like the nether realm, never to be seen again. Ungaslighting attempt. Yes, I simply reverse time and ungaslight everybody. Killer Queen bites the dust ass activity. I can play a little bit of... Do I want to play Net Impact right now? Nah, I'll play that later. Yeah. Yeah, like, it was killing my FPS hard. You know what? Let's tell it with a little Assault Spy before I go play something else. Nah, no Fire Wars, sorry. Hold up, wait. Wait a minute. I love Fire Wars, but hold on. If y'all don't know me, y'all gotta know. My model broken? Oh my god. I think my model broke. Yep. My model broke. I froze. Beginning. So I gotta go over here. Literally, yeah, like my Time Lord powers broke. Alright, 1 second. Un momento. We'll never be apart. You're the one that makes me feel so high. It's like a diamond in the sky. Want to hear you say goodbye. It's like a diamond in the sky. Come on, man. That Sonic R OST did not have to go this hard. Like, Sonic R's OST did not have to go this hard. Also, I'm changing outfits. Me and my cousin out here singing this shit, playing Sonic R and being absolutely terrible at it. On the Gems collection, but we were kids, so we didn't care. We were just chilling. Yeah, I don't have a lot of new outfits. A lot of outfits I want to use. Oh my god. Fuck it. Y'all like SMT4. I like SMT4. Okay, I'm lying. I like SMT4. This are my diamonds in the sky. Hear you say goodbye. Cause you're my diamond in the sky. Hey, feel it. Cause you're my diamond in the sky. Again, this lady made my fucking childhood. Like this lady had like a lot of songs my mom would play. If my mom heard me play this in the house when they cleaning, well, could she be like, where'd you find this from? Where'd you find this at? What you know about this meme, Ma? This came from a Sonic game. She'd look at me like, excuse me, where? I need, speaking of, it came from where, I need to fucking get my hands on, Tumello's most recent album, Seek Sound. Yeah, like, a lot of, I'm inclined to believe video games have an impact on music and storytelling in a way that a lot of society is not ready to have a conversation about because they believe the interactive portion of the medium does not make it as interesting. Like, growing up with video games, books, TV, music, and like, you get, like, I have this, like, range of places to pull from where I've seen some fantastic movies and played some dog shit video games, and I've also seen played some dog shit video games, and, like, I've seen some, like, dog shit movies and played some fantastic video, like, I've done a lot in my life. So, I'm speaking from a perspective of where video games really started to climb and how they were being taken seriously. Also, yes, he does look like Minato he does look like Minato Persona 3. Like, he does look like John Persona 3. Now watch me style on this loser. Woman! Child girl! Ow, you little bastard. When I got in, Initial D, I spent, like, a lot of time... playing... Fucking... I spent, like, when I got into Initial D and I finished, like, the first season, I got, like, heavy into Eurobeat, so every time I played Sonic Riders, or, like, Mario Kart, I would just turn off all the music in both of those games and just listen to Eurobeat. Just that whole time, just nothing but Eurobeat. And, like, I'm someone who, it's very easy, like, it's very easy to make me not like a song, but it's also very easy to make me like a song, like... It is! Banger OST, don't get me wrong, but... When that Night of Fire hit, all I see is Takumi whipping it around the bend. Oh, I'm fucking up my style! Oh! Yo, I'm frauding as hard as humanly possible. Three. I fucked up. Wait, nope. No! Oh wait. We can salvage it. We can maintain the S. Definitely. 1, 2, 3. And get your test deleted. Ray saying Marcus Green for a fucking... Persona. I don't remember who made, like, the Persona 3 cast, the 4Kids name set, but I swear Minato's name was, like, worse, or they kept it the same, while everyone else had the same, like, on some Yu-Gi-Oh shit. We're like, oh, Yugi is Yu-Gi-Oh, then you have Tristan Taylor, Joey Wheeler. I just realized this was TM Revolution. Like, I realized that was TM Revolution at the wrong time. Takanori Nishikawa is great. Excuse me? Sir? Yo, I'm frauding my absolute hardest. Oh my god. Yep, I frauded too hard. So I call myself Assault by Strongest Soldier. Oh my god. I'm such a fraud. Disappointing. I seriously do want to make a game like this, or some kind of, like, I want to know how to make an engine for this. Specifically, the physics, the gravity, the weight, all of it. Yeah, bitch, you ain't know I can catch up to you. Oh shit, if you switch to- oh right. I still got my cancel attack though. Because, fun fact, Amelia has a fastball. It is built into her kit, but she does not have a normal teleport. She has this move. She has this, like, move called Ebon Thunder. Which you can cancel into anything, so... So if you want to do, you could... and then cancel into this. Yeah, especially because this is made in Unreal Engine 4. And UE4, that's what I've been working with in the background, just understanding little by little. And I want to know how to make a satisfying jump. The jump in this game is very satisfying to me. Like, I want to learn shit like that. But there's no real blueprint or guide to a good jump. One, two. There we go. And that's FaceTime. Not yet. In time to peak. To peak. Time to fall. Instead of... Or is it... Yeah, finding out, like, what's a good... Finding out what's, like, a good space for that, specifically. Like, a space for those things so that you really get it down right. Because, like, finding out that right... Like, I play, like, a lot of games and just stand around jumping, because I'm trying to figure that out. Like, I can do it in King Static, Devil May Cry, Musos that have jumps. I need to re-download Essable Versus so I can, like, figure out the jump on that. Because, like, man... Yeah, Ninja Gaiden jump is pretty cool. And it's weird, because, like, I have some misgivings with, like, some movement shit, but, like, when you jump in Ninja Gaiden, that shit feels good. Hey, where are you going? Demos. I understand. Don't worry, I understand what you meant by demons. Cause I'm like, wait, demons? I mean, if they need me to get crazy in a demo, I can. Nice power up. Check this tech though. Cause like I have like ideas to just make like action game Mugen, and the idea there was literally I was playing Hyrule Warriors and went, yo, what if Link moveset in stylish action game? Nah, I try. Like, cause like I played a lot of Link's like basic Sword and Shield moveset and figured out, yeah, in Hyrule Warriors, this moveset is perfect for a stylish action game. From using the bow down to even just simple things like getting in the air with 2 different types of launchers. It just works. I'm sorry, someone used the... How? As someone who's, like, messed around with Mugen, who's, like, made character edits at home, on, like, a really bad computer at one point, I must know. How? Get Millen Sab, idiot. Huh? Nope, stop. Yeah, I've noticed that about Rivals of Aether. I don't play a lot of Aether, but Rivals just because... I don't know why, I don't jive with it as much. Maybe if I played it with mods, I'd probably be able to, like, feel it out a little bit more, but, like, I've seen people just decide, oh, hey, this character's gonna be playable. Okay, so I broke the fight halfway through, because his projectiles weren't coming out on first wave. Man, that right there. This is that shit I'm talking about when I say I just break things, because that's not how that attack works. He's supposed to do Sword Wave, and they're supposed to come out in alternating patterns of where they come out on axis to each other. So if one comes out, like, directly in front of you, the next set will shift, and they'll come out in a different, like, to the sides of you. And I broke it. This is that shit I'm talking about. I've played this game enough to know that's not how that works. That's not how that attack works at all. That shit don't do that. Yeah, like if every genre had a Mugen, you could really see what people could do with every genre of, like, game, just down to, like, these smallest things. Because, like, Doom is essentially what makes the Mugen of first-person shooters. Everybody takes that id Tech engine and makes whatever. You have Eddie Pagazza, who made a stylish action game. You have people who remade Phantasy Star... You have people who remade Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity in Doom using a fan project for a Sonic game that was initially a 3D platformer. That id Tech engine goes crazy. Which, by the way, they also made a kart racer for it. Like, that engine is stupidly flexible. And, like, if I could do that, I'd be running up to my friends like, hey guys, I just made like 4 new stages, and I just made 4 new stages and 10 movesets. Who wants to try it out? I'd just do it just because. Yeah, I saw that, and I saw that posted in the Discord server I've been, like, the main one I hang out in. Like, when I say people are, like, the creativity of what people do with video games is astounding, this is what I'm talking about. 2 people can have the same idea, and our execution can be completely different. Like Sputo, I had an idea for a stylish action roguelite, but what I had in mind is different from their idea, and the difference in our ideas is what makes it so interesting, because being able to share these things and talk about it, you get to see just how people think about things and go about it, and you're like, oh my god, I need to see more of how you do things. I had to let Justice Girl hit. Oh man. Really, this is just like a fraction of what makes game development so interesting to me, because, like, I've wanted to make a video game since I was, like, 4. And no matter what, I'll keep messing around, even with, like... Oh god, no, I don't want to explode! Majin Vegeta intro jump scare. Majin Vegeta intro theme jump scare. I'll look for it. If you can't find it, it's fine, I'll still look for it. Not that. No, not that version. Yeah, let's go with that. Because, like, I look over games not just because I'm playing them, but because I want to have, like, a good time understanding, yo, what makes this game work? How can I break it? And I sit there and go over and over and over, like, just doing random shit to see what can break. And when I break it, I get really happy, and then I go, oh shit, I broke it. Like, that part of my brain from when I was, like, a little kid will look at me and be like, I broke my toy. Fuck. Oh, this is so good. Like, I'm someone who just wants to make things, not just to, like, get uber popular off it, or to, like, monetary benefit. I want to do it because it sounds fun. And I think that fun aspect of it is what makes it interesting to me, because it's just my passion. I'll definitely be able to find it then. I'll look as hard as I can. I'm not playing Ultra Code, not on stream. Y'all don't want to see that. Y'all don't want to see me, like, miss every shot. Because, like, actually, let's play House of the Dead 1. I forgot I have the remake installed. I completely forgot I had this. Like, I beat this in a day. Yeah, like 40 minutes. It took me 40 minutes to beat that demo. Well, not demo, like, to beat the game. It's not a hard game, don't get me wrong, but, like, I really just kinda... I bullet dashed my way through this shit and was like, yeah, I'm simply different. Yeah, like, I have this passion for just the inner workings of game development and wanting to make a game myself, because I've just found it really cool. Even playing with toys as a kid, I treated playing with my toys like I was making a video game. I distinctly remember doing that shit a lot because I liked playing video games. That was just something I enjoy. Oh. Alright, so that ain't happening. I take that back. I lied to everybody. I'm so sorry. That was not it at all. Oh my god, that was... Y'all just be trusting me to do shit sometimes, huh? Funny you say that, like, as a joke, I would for her. As a joke, within the confines of the joke, I would for her. However, fuck it, give me my controller. We're playing Zelda. We're gonna play Dungeons of Infinity and call it there. And then call it there after, like, 2 or 3 runs. But yeah, not like, as a joke, yes. In the confines of what I played with as a kid, I had a lot of action figures, a lot of, like, anime-based toys and shit. And I would always try to base it around, like, you know, it's a video game. It's a fighting game. It's something. I would try to do that because that's just what I enjoyed. And also, in the context of me and Ray, if we knew each other from when we were little, I don't think anything in the world could have pulled us away from each other. Wait, do I have... No, audio? That existing. Effect. Okay, road. I just had a horrifying thought about a Mugen engine for fucking Musos and how absolutely disgustingly fucking, like, disgustingly chaotic that would be. We're talking some asshole would make, like, a map where every fucking enemy is Lu Bu and the boss of the map is Slave Knight Gale from Dark Souls or some shit. Dungeon. There. Mugen Tsurugi no Kaida! There. The fuck? Why didn't that work before? Like, if anyone actually wanted to get to know me, like, on a personal level, like, 4 series you would need, like, you could strike up a conversation with me about. Sonic, Mega Man, Zelda, and Kingdom Hearts. Those 4 things, you could talk to me about any 4 of those things, and I could go on forever. Samus! Who I used to call Metroid as a child because I didn't know that, and I also called Link Zelda because I'm a stupid kid. Well, was a stupid kid, now I'm a stupid adult. Ah yes, that banger. I want to sit here and play a Fire Emblem ROM hack so bad, but I know the minute I see some bullshit, I'm gonna be staring at the screen like, what in the fuck? Just who the fuck approved this shit? Who looked at me and said this was okay? Oh, Fog of War, and every time you clear the Fog of War, you take damage. It's Poison Mist? Kill me! Hold up, 1 rupee. But yeah, like, those series are what people should play to get to know me. Or at least, like, if you... Not you have to play it to get to know me, but, like... But, like, if anybody wanted to, like, strike up a random conversation about it one day, they could easily just hit me with that. Granted, those are just, like, 4 series that are close and dear to my heart. You could honestly ask me about, like, anime, video games, and I'll probably have some knowledge about something, or be able to equate it to something that I know. And then the cross-pollination of that will get us talking in general. Because I think I'm relatively easy to talk to. The only thing is I'm bad at responding to text messages because Discord likes to hoe me, and I don't know how to keep up a conversation outside of talking to my girlfriend. Like, it is very hard. Because text is just... I end up, like, typing stories and shit just because I can do that. This is gonna suck. Oh, wait, never mind. Hold up. I'm lying. 100 rupees? Peak located? Wait a minute. You're mine. And dead. Wait, first chapter steel weapon staring up at the sky, yo. Is today the day I do it? Is this when I lose my mind? I fucked up. I went in the wrong loop. Don't want to escape this loop. The door was right in front of me. Yo. Brain of a goldfish right here, I'm telling you. Y'all can't beat this level of how are you that? How did you miss that? Magic potion, we'll use that now. And... Sapphire. Good Pokemon game, good Pokemon game, type shit, type shit. Yeah, that's something I notice about a lot of ROM hacks and mods. Some people will tend to make these things, but never playtest them. They will put out, like, they'll put out, like, a demo release, and then the wrong people get their hands on it and be like, oh, it needs to stay like this, and then it'll become kind of, damn, why is this designed this way? Where I feel like multiple people should playtest something. Like, there needs to be a quality assurance check before you put something out. Like, if I ever make a ROM hack for something, or like a mod for a game that's like drastically game-changing, I'm making sure enough people play it to where I'm like, okay, this is fine. Unless I'm making a fucking Kaizo hack, I'm not gonna tell anybody what's in the Kaizo hack. You're just gonna play it and ask, why the fuck is this here? And you're gonna have to hold that. Well, because it's a Kaizo hack. True, that is also, like, another thing that people do. Like, they just go over it so many times, like, fuck it, it's fine. And I do like the concept of, like, Discord servers that, like, everybody conversates on it, because if there's enough people interested in this one project, you can gauge enough opinions and perspectives on how these things work. Oh, now the bot over on YouTube decides to join. Welcome, bot. It can't hear me, it's not real, it's just funny to think about. But it's like, when enough people playtest something, and you have enough opinions from different directions, you're able to gauge just how you should change things, but I still say, the key thing in mind is to... The bug is real to me! It's real to me! Yeah, like, the kid's like... Don't worry, bot. He believes in you. You see them right there? They believe in you. You're real. And then the bot turns into a fucking net navvy. Oops. What have I done? Yeah, like... I do say, like, public testing is necessary, just, like... do it in a means in which you know you can... people will at least make sense when they're trying to critique things instead of, oh, this needs to be like this, or this should be like this, because I think, and it's like, no. If you have a vision, see your vision through to the end, but at least ask somebody, hey, is this a good idea? Because I was drafting out an idea for a Hyperdimension Neptunia fighting game, and when I wrote down inserting my VTuber model, like this model, as a final boss, when I wrote down the words SNK, fucking Kiniku looked at me like, I felt him looking at me like, what is wrong with you? Steel sword. We were just talking about steel swords. But no steel angels. And we'll take this. Fuck it. I do that. I should... Listen, because what I wrote down... Hold on, let me see if I can find the document real quick so I can read out the exact words I wrote down, so you understand from a fighting game player's perspective why Kiniku was, like, actually, like, staring at me through space-time. And, like, the fuck is wrong with you? Because, like, this shit was... This shit warranted, yo, you need help. Mention hero document, SL versus, EX plus patch, whatever. Goku means to me, Wandering Thoughts, MK. There it is! Neptunia to you, fighting break. Yeah, I heard it. Like, I essentially wrote down, she's an SNK boss, but in an anime fighter. Do with that information what you will. The idea of an SNK boss and an anime fighter, gotta get shot for that. Like, honestly, I deserve to be shot for that. That's awful. Fucking terrible. This anime fighter SNK boss. You deserve to be executed on the spot. Bailiff, destroy his soul. Booyah! Nice combo. Let's go. Okay, fairy orb. Good shit, tight shit. Antidote. Bomba. What do I drop? Hey, what's up, Autism guy? Oh god, I don't want to fight that. Not in an 8-in game, bro. How's it going over on your end? Oh god. Just, how do you plead? The 5th? Like, I'll... Likely, when I eventually understand what I need to make an engine, just know... I'm running to people I think I can trust with game development, like, the opinion of game development stuff on, like, I'll probably go over to Spooktail and be like, yo, does this sound like a good idea to you? Liable to get blocked for writing down, yo, what if Genshin from fucking Ninja Gaiden 2 was Virgil? Like, I'm liable to get blocked for that, but you know, it is what it is. It'll be worthwhile. There we go. Vibes and pollution. You might just look. Oh god, that sounds like you might look at it and be like, you know what? That kinda hit. Hold up. Sitting there like, wait a minute. I think I see the vision. Everyone looking at you. Why didn't you stop them? I don't know. It sounded good. Is anything to find out? What if the stage was raining? You know what? Fuck it. That's just gonna be the basis of it. Stage was raining. Genshin is Virgil. I'll go from there. Oh, did I mention they have a teleport sniper? And then I'm immediately assassinated for my crimes against stylish action games and the character action game community. Oh man. Speaking of character action games and stylish action community, anybody see that game that's just straight up Cowboy God Hand? AKA Cowboy Hand? Like, anybody see that shit? That looks so fucking cool. I gotta try that out. I also have to, like, go back and actually beat God Hand, because, man, I get into a groove, and then I'm afraid to get to level die by performing too well, and my anxiety shoots through the roof, and I'm like, oh shit, I've completely fucked up. Yeah! Like, I like God Hand, it's just I'm afraid to do too well for the game to punish me. The game looking at me, you stupid bitch! Were you playing well? Get deleted. Get deleted. Level die. Level die, asshole. But I do have fun with God Hand. I love the customizable combat options, as well as just, like, essentially build your combos and how you want to do that. If you could carry, like, say, 2 movesets, 2 switchable, like, sets of movesets on the fly, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, I'd be able to have some devious combos. But I'm a psychopath. I am very much untrustworthy with that kind of power. I'll be in a room for 3 hours juggling one person with next to no damage. It'll be worth it. Trust. Trust the vision. Trust the vision. Yeah, I still don't get why, like, I don't get why, like, for the longest time, people stuck with, IGN Score of God Hand. I just remember watching gameplay of it and going, this looks pretty fucking cool, though. And then I see, like, the score and a lot of people agreeing with that score, and I'm like, why? This is pretty cool. Like, it looks cool. And then I always get hit with, oh, but did you play it? And now that I played it, I'm 100% concrete in my feelings of, yeah, that 3 out of 10 was bullshit. And if they have a problem with it, they can find me and see me. They can see me in Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. My opinion's not gonna change. Hell, something I'm doing, like, little by little is just learning how to pose a model correctly, because I'm trying to pose the Yuna Arakami model from, Persona 4 Dancing All Night. I'm trying to learn how to pose that in the P4AU, like his neutral pose from P4AU, and then I want to slowly animate it, like, oh, hey, he cracks his neck a little bit, he stands there. I think the hardest part is gonna be breathing. How the fuck does how do you animate breathing? I need to know. Oh shit. No witnesses! Shit, we're fine. I wish I had the bow. Or bombs. Yeah, do this old-fashioned way. 3, 4, 5. Pray for my soul later. I'm having hot ass noodles later. Worth it, cause the noodles hit, but you know, it is what it is. Huh? Okay. Okay. Okay, that's 3. We down to 3. I'm schmoving. Yo. I know this is gonna sound crazy. I want stylish action games to have bosses like this, with this level of rhythmic pattern to it, where it's multiple enemies. More than 2, please. The Bird Brothers and Ninja Gaiden 2 and Ninja Gaiden Sigma, specifically Sigma 2, where you play as Momiji. The Bird Brothers are alright, and Agni and Ruto are pretty cool. But I need something like this. I remember that, and that's actually how I found out about Dead Cells and became obsessed with it after I played it. I found out about it because of that. And I was like, what's a Dead Cells? Goes to play yo, this game is heat! Checks out that guy's review. Holy shit! He was right! Like, I enjoyed it. And I still enjoy Dead Cells to this day. Like, some of the most fun I've had with, like, 2D roguelites. Which, like, I really need more roguelite. Like, I need a roguelite, like, in terms of fan project, I need a Final Fantasy roguelite based around Final Fantasy V. Consume. Like, I need, like, a Final Fantasy V based roguelite with a lot of the classes introduced in Final Fantasy XIV. I need that. Also, this is one of my favorite songs from Link to the Past. It's foreboding, but still oddly relaxing. I can't explain why, it just is. It's so like, it's so chill. Obi! Oh shit, I forgot to hit the- oh fuck, I forgot to hit the sign. Well, we're looping back around, folks. I think I just got a couple more gray hairs added to my total because you said, anybody remember G4? Nope. Not getting hit. Not hit me with that. I used to watch G4 specifically for X-Play because I was a kid who wanted to watch video game-based content. I didn't know any better. And now that I'm older, man, looking back, they shat on a lot of what makes up my brand now. Is this shit from Japan? It's weird! Me. Oh, I base my stuff off of things from Japan. Oh. I didn't have access to the internet like that as a kid. Like, I don't think I got proper access to, like, social media until high school. Like, I don't think I got access to that until then. And, like, by that point, I had access to YouTube, so, like, my video game-based content online was, primarily revolved around that. And now I'm remembering that time I got a fucking flash drive stolen from me. Like, I got a flash drive stolen from me that had a bunch of games on it. It wasn't even pirated games. It was just, like, games I, like, well, not, like, pirated, like, it was just emulated, like, ROMs and shit, and Doom. And somebody stole that out of my locker during gym. And I was really fucking mad for a month. Thank God, the home computer had, like, duplicates of all my files, but I was still mad because that was, like, my first time owning, like, a fucking, whatchamacallit size, like a large size, flash drive. I think it was, like, 32 gigs? It was, like, a 32 gigabyte flash drive. And then a friend of mine, who moved away, like, sometime, like, a year later, gave me a 64 gigabyte flash drive. Like, he was like, oh, you need a new one? And he just gave it to me. And I was blown away. Like, dude just handed me a 64 gigabyte flash drive because why not? He was like, yeah, we're friends, we're cool. And he just gave it to me. And I never forgot that, and I think it's, like, it's somewhere in the house still. Like, I have to go look through a lot of my old shit, but, like, it's just in the house, and I treasure that flash drive because, like, he gave that to me with the intention of just, yo, we can play more games together. And I thought that was so fucking cool. Burger! Wait a minute. Bag. Then equip this. Borger. Now we're cooking. See, now I have Borger. Saber would be proud. Baber would appreciate. Speaking of save, I need to get a completed save of Fate Extella and Fate Extella Link and like play a Saber. Like Artoria, Pendragon, Saber. And Kuskadiba Lady, one voiced by Ayako Kawasumi. I need to go back and play as her and check her movesets. Because I'm getting stylish action ideas in my brain noodle. Yeah, like I need to check that out as well as Archer's moveset. That creature, Hiya, bitch. Door unlocked. Can y'all tell I'm like antsy to play survival horror games in October? Like I can't wait to play survival horror games in October, man. The Resident Evil 4 randomizer we're gonna be doing. We're playing a bunch of survival horror demos. Oh, it's gonna be good. I can't wait. Damn it, Kitty! That's Tsubasa Saber again! Fuck! Every time I think about it, I'm like, it just feels like, bro, what divine forces made this be? Oh, you little bitch. Hold up. Health. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you. I love that those come from off screen. It's, like, it's cool, but... Bro, what? I can't imagine a world. Now I'm thinking about Tsubasa Kazanari from Senki Zesho Symphogear. They'll remember they also watch Symphogear. Voiced by Saber. I'm thinking about that now, and I'm like, man. Like, Ayako Kawasumi. I wonder if I wonder if Ayako Kawasumi can sing. She probably get hit a note or 3. Who knows? But like, just the idea of that in my head is like her dressed as Seba. I really hope somebody can get back to me on that Hibiki over Tifa mod and Dissidia Duodecim, because I need that. I need that bad. I need that mod. I am a starving Symphogear fan. All we have are acrylics and music. Like, all we got are acrylics and music, dog. We are starving out in these streets. Help your local Symphogear fan today by please pointing them in the right direction of, like, worthwhile Senki Zesho Symphogear content. My DMs are open for Symphogear content. I seriously need it in my life, man. You have no idea. I've finished the anime now twice. It might be a third time if somebody in the Discord server pops up and watches it again. I'm starving, bro. I'm out here starving, man. Like, bro, Symphogear fans are fucking starving. Ooh, slimy bitch. You are not going to my wife's slime farm. Do I have a bomb? Bomba. I am a starving Symphogear fan. Like, we are starving out in these streets. It is tough to be a Symphogear fan. It's like being a Sengoku Basara fan. You know, we got cards in Tekken. That's more than some other Capcom IPs can say, but man... Why are there like 3 different Resident Evil sets in Tekken? And a really bad redesign of X. I don't get it. Game over. Quit the title, I'm gonna change my skin. I don't want to play as Samus anymore. I'm weird, like... I get it, but at the same... It's the orb in the stomach. Like, it's the orb in the... Like, I saw the orb in the stomach, like, part of him, and I was like, oh, what is going on? What'd you do to my boy? I got really itchy. It just... Like, I can see why people like it, but I'm very... It's not my favorite X design. Then again, like, I still think my least favorite X design is Ixt from the very old model kit line. This is stupidly old. We're talking... These model kits were being manufactured illegally and still sold on Amazon back in, like, 2012 old. That's how old they are. I'm not a fan of, like, Evil X, aka Ixt, from that line. He's, not a fan. Nah. If you wanted to do Evil X, I feel like there was a better way to do it. But not that. Speaking of X8's design... Capcom. Can I just have a figure of the neutral armor with no color on it? Like, just the regular white, gold, and gray? I love the neutral armor. It does not look like it is X himself. He looks like a NetNavi, but I don't care. The neutral armor goes crazy. Mercy Kurosame, fuck it. And we'll take inventory slot instead. So, Joe needs more respect. Me and Kiriko are sitting here like, so, Capcom. Where the beautiful Joe love at? Where it at? I need it. Capcom's afraid of failure, but here they are, letting these, like, multiplayer add-ons to, like, Resident Evil games show up, fail, and die. They let fucking, like, Umbrella Corps come out and fail. Like, they let that game come out and fail. Yeah, like a series. If a series fails, I guess that's fair, yeah, that's fine. That's a fair assessment. The Capcom test. Ugh. Being a kid in the 2010s, like growing up into the like fucking all these cool Mega Man things are happening, and then you see like the backlash of it, and it's like, Jesus Christ, why? I still remember when I was, yeah, like that's my issue. Maverick Hunter X was such a good idea. I loved every aspect of it. The voice acting, the presentation of the story, the way we went about it, it all hit different. Hell, remixing the items for making it what is essentially an arranged mode, all so good. Vile's story, I do wish Vile had like slightly changed level design, but I still like the fact that you got to play as good old Vava. Vile's side of things was really cool. I love the shot at the end, like, where you watch Sigma walk up to his, like, shutting down body and essentially talk shit to him, and it's like, man, that shit hits. Like, that scene is so good. But no, we're not gonna get a Maverick Hunter X2. We're not gonna get a Powered Up 2. We're gonna leave that alone. You know, that was a chance for X6 to actually get fixed. In a lot of ways. But no. We just don't have that. Alright, cool, Capcom, whatever. So it was supposed to go up to X5? Oh, that fucking blows, bro. Oh, no, oh no, so it's supposed to go all the way through, okay. That makes sense. Actually, I can see that. That's so fucking cool! Yeah, like, I understand not buying Capcom games, like, for that express reason, because you want new Mega Man. Oh, check over here real quick. Oh my goodness, Combo Death! Infinite Hyper Death Combo Edition. I can't lie, Vile's personality being the way it is in Maverick Hunter X is really fucking funny, just because of that one line at the beginning of his story. X, why does everybody like that guy so much? And it's like, Vile, calm the fuck down. It's not that deep. And I'm thinking about it, I'm like, no, it's deep to Vile. It's deep to him. Like, could you imagine if we actually got to see, like, if we got to see Vile up to... Oh, wow. Bombs. Yay. Bombs that I maxed out on like 2 seconds ago, thanks. Ooh, a can of Pepsi, hold up! My mom would be proud. Wait a minute, Pepsi. But now, like, could you imagine we got to see there's a specific scene in the manga for X1 that I wanted to see recreated in the Maverick Hunter X style, and it's the scene of Vile sitting at a bar with, like, cognac. Like, he was sitting there with, like, a thing of cognac, and he's like, I can't stand this stuff. I can't tell if it's actual alcohol or mud water. But he still has it anyways, because it's just something for him to do. It's something for him to indulge in. And it's like, that bit of character building is so good. And what makes that even better is that the his fucking D-Arts, like the Vile D-Arts figure, includes the little thing of cognac. And it's, like, really cool to see that. I'm like, Capcom, we could have had that. I don't know anybody who liked Maverick Hunter X over X1. Over original X1. I like both equally, personally. Like, I give Maverick Hunter X a slight edge because of the voice acting. Mott Gartha did an amazing job as X. Throughout the entire game, you can tell he's bothered by the scenario at hand, especially the conversation he has with Storm Eagle about why things are going down the way they are and how things could be different. Like, shit's really good, and of course, when Mott Gartha screamed, "I will defeat you, Sigma," ooh, that line read was pure, like, you felt that from X's soul, like, he was beyond hatred, just nah, I need you dead, Sigma, now more than ever type deal. And I would've killed to have that back. Again, if we get an X9, I'm not saying I gotta pull Mark Gatha out of, like, his doctor job, but I would still like a message from him, because I did watch, like, an interview with him talking about it, and, like, how he is, like, happy to see that there are people who were huge fans of Mega Man that would always want, like, their Mega Man stuff sold because he made X for them. Yeah, he started doing, like, medicine. And, like, I just thought it was really cool to learn that. Because, like, I learned that relatively, like, early in life. Like, when he stopped being... Like, when he stopped voice acting. From fighting Sigma Virus to fighting the Sigma Virus. The battle never ends! It's fucking great. I need X9 to pick up on the ending of X8. Like, I've been waiting since like, 2004, 2005 for my answer. Like, I need it so bad. That shot of everybody riding down on the elevator... If you can find that, please send that to me so I can read that over and just question Capcom on why. Because, man... Like, I always thought, what if they reimagined Command Mission as X9? Like, they could change the year it takes, because Command Mission is not canon, for those of you who don't know, for the simple fact of the matter that it takes place during the events of when the Mega Man Zero games would happen, which can't happen because... which makes Command Mission physically impossible, because, as you can see, Zero is still up and active. He never went into slumber. Like, he never got sealed away, so it couldn't happen. Oh shit, a card container. Fuck it. Thanks. But yeah, like, the events of X Command Mission can't happen as they are because of the year they take place in. But, if you change up a couple of things, and shift some stuff around, like the placement of Axel in the game, and of course Shadow, and of course the proper introduction of Shadow with an intro mission, you can at least make the events of Command Mission properly canon. Hell, you could make it play like ZX/Advent a little bit, where it is a Metroidvania-style game. It would work. Where you actually go to these different areas in order to fight the different members of... whatchamacallit? Epsilon's, rebellion. And I'm not gonna talk about the plot of Command Mission any further, because there is a whole-ass spoiler built into talking about the plot of Command Mission. And if you know, you know, and it's one of those... Wait, how did I not see that before? But I do like the plot of Command Mission a little bit. It's very... Like, it's a Mega Man X game with, like, cutscenes and some character building. I think the one thing I can say I don't like about Command Mission is when Zero's a complete dickhead to everybody that X decided to, like, pull together. Because it shows that X's leadership skills are impeccable. His leadership skills are top-notch. Why Zero decided to be like, yo, fuck these guys you're working with. They are ass, bro. They are not Maverick Hunter material. Like, I get it, Zero. I understand, bro. Why you gotta be like that? They work their hardest. And so you decide to be like that? Come on. Especially in the face of Massimo. Steel Massimo is still a case of, yo, we watched him come up within the same chapter, and he's always been great. Gameplay design decisions about his weaknesses and force metal slots aside. Man, that gameplay decision is ass. I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan of looking at Massimo and going, alright, weakness to almost every element, and you 50% more damage from every element, and you have, like, one or two, I forget if it was 1 or 2 force metal slots, but it was essentially, yo, why is Massimo just suffering? And yes, Command Mission X is peak X! That design is... The photon scarf, the black, the darker shade of blue mixed in with the light blue, with the white trim, the red jewels on the knees, the boots looking crisp. Bro, X had that shit on throughout the entirety of Command Mission. He had that shit on. You have people who have never played Command Mission who are like, yo, I love this design. Like, give you an example, I have a friend who, he primarily plays Mega Man Battle Network, and he played, like, a little bit of the X games, and he played all the Zero games. He has never touched Command Mission a day in his life. He pre-ordered Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. He pre-ordered Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite because he saw the Command Mission armor. He was like, nah, I will main X because of this design. When an armor design gets people to pre-order a game and decide, oh yeah, now I gotta play this game like that, I gotta main this character, it just works. He just decided, yeah, I gotta have it. It's just a necessity. I need it in life. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't mind the ultimate armor in Command Mission if it didn't look the way it did. If it borrowed from the Heavy Arms custom from Gundam Wing, I'd be all for that. There it is. I knew there was one of these in this room. Hey, shield. Like, if it was more Heavy Arms custom, or like, I don't know, Wing Zero, to contrast Absolute Zero, because what the fuck was going on with Absolute Zero? I'll get to that in a second. I wouldn't have a problem with the ultimate armor. Another issue with the ultimate armor is another gameplay thing where you have to go through a lot of shit just to get it. If I remember correctly, you have to fight Rafflesia, which Rafflesia is really cool. It plays Marino's battle theme. It plays Marino's theme throughout the boss fight, but that fight next to fucking Rafflesia next to fucking next to fuck, I'm forgetting the name of the boss. Yeah, Ninetales. Next to Ninetales, some of the most questionable design decisions. Ninetales is a fucking gauntlet boss that introduces what, to me, might be the strongest version of the Hadouken in history, known as the Annihilator Hadouken. Nah, you gotta fight this boss, though. Me sitting there, but why? Yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of this and go get the letter. I'm sitting there looking around like, but who asked for this? And Rafflesia, you gotta go through that. No, you have to go through Rafflesia in order to get Absolute Zero. Which, on the topic, now we can talk about that now that I've circled back around to it. Absolute Zero, to me, makes... that shit makes Zero look so evil. Like, it looks like he mastered the evil energy Dr. Wily used to build him, and the Sigma virus. Like, he said, oh, nah, this is mine now. This is my weapon now. Like, it looks like he mastered that shit and just started throwing hands. Like, I had to look at that shit like, bro, I just remember getting that shit for the first time, going, bro, what the fuck is this? Did Zero become evil? Like, is this the real Omega Zero? Did we find the real, like, cannonball? Like, is this the real Messiah that GBA Zero was talking about? I won't lie, I do think it's really cool because I like edgy shit, but I can't lie, like, my favorite, like, out of the Overdrive designs, in fucking... No, it's Hyper Mode. Hyper Mode, not Overdrive. Hyper Mode designs in, Command Mission is still X-Fire. X-Fire looks like classic Ultimate armor, but with the express purpose of punching that guy in the face. Like, it looks like the X Collider is just giving X Shining Finger again, because he was voiced by Mark Gatha. Like, how do we shove another Gundam reference in? I got it. X-Fire. And X-Fire still looks cool to this day. Like, X-Fire and Command Mission X need to come back in some way. I need to see that again. I do think, gameplay-wise, the Ultimate Armor is fucking awesome, because you get to blow shit up. And X has a scouter. Outside of that, I still don't fucks with that. The giant saucer on his back, like, why is that there? Who was looking for this? Who was going, oh yeah, X needs a big-ass saucer on his back. That's what the kids are looking for. Nah. Actually, thinking about, like, the rest of the cast, and, thinking about the rest of the cast in Command Mission, I actually really like them and their designs. I thought Cinnamon was adorable. I like Nana. Marino's my favorite because I have a Ninja Girl bias. If you ain't know, now you know. Ninja Girls are simply peak. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Booyah! I didn't know I could just dead drop a bomb. Huh. Pull together, just like that. Oh, let's go. Oh, let's go. We're 2 for 2 in this bitch, hold up. Yo, they're getting cooked. Like, I genuinely would love to see the ideas behind Command Mission in a traditional Mega Man style game. I do think Mega Man RPG is great, which is why I love Battle Network so much. But I do want to see Command Mission made. Like, I need Command Mission in like that traditional style. Also, as you can see, yeah, Rei Kunoichi, like, Ninja Girls are peak. Yeah, like, they take real, like, stupidly cool concepts and then we never see it again. To everyone here who is a Devil May Cry fan and has played 3, remember when Dante had different designs for his weapons in Devil Trigger? I know, like, a lore explanation could be, oh, Dante has a better control over his demon form, so he's able to solidify the core design aspect of it. Sure. But come on, man. He looked like an absolute, like, creature in DMC3 with his different designs. The smile on his face for Beowulf? Ooh. It's too tough. Like, it's too tough. It's so sick. Yeah, like, running out of budget and development time because crunch and, you know, meeting a specific deadline within the fiscal year is a thing. But it doesn't change, like, come on, guys, we could have DMC5, we didn't know if we'd ever get DMC5, so we could have easily had those designs implemented at the behest of some demons in that game. If you're anything like me, you hate that big worm potato creature. It's kind of like Rom the Vacuous Spider from Bloodborne, where it just kind of sits there and eats damage, and you can just jump cancel slash it to death with any character. Or if you're playing as V, you realistically could just decide, fuck it. Oh yeah, where it's things said outside of it, where it's things said outside the games, while the games are really just hype aura and some pretty solid storytelling overall, but like a lot of the major lore beats don't matter in-game. Like, knowing the name of Sparta's wife does not matter in the context of Devil May Cry. You don't, like, it, like, in the actual games, the name of Sparta's wife does not matter. You wanna know when that information actually starts to matter? That information matters in fucking Bayonetta. That's where that information matters. Because I forget if it was the Climax Bracelet or the Bracelet of Time, that is made by the Umbra witch named Ava, who had a contract with a demon known as the Dark Knight. What other demon do we know as the Dark Knight outside of Sparta? Like, it matters in shit that you just don't think it matters, that you're sitting there like, but how? And why? What kind of shit is that? That doesn't make any sense. Like, the fuck? Or how Dante's first contact within the canon Devil May Cry 3 manga, by the way, is named fucking Enzo. You know, Enzo like Bayonetta Enzo? These connections bother me so much. Yeah, and like, that's another one. That's another thing. DMC2 Dante isn't depressed. I would honestly say Dante in DMC 1 is, like, after the events of 1 in the anime, is depressed. Like, the anime depicts his state of mind much better than DMC2. DMC2 just looks like, this is Tuesday. He gotta make the bread. He gotta make bank. He's gotta pay the bills and turn the lights on sometime. Oh shit. It ain't anything major for him at that point. Especially, like, because 2 has still one of the coolest lines of the franchise of, King? Yeah, here's your crown. And he just decides to fucking blast Arius through a building. It's like, ayo, that shit hit. Hold up, that was tough. Dante? And then he spends the rest of the game not really doing that. There we go. I just figured out how to pick up bombs again. Well, shit. And then you just swing your sword over it. What? I'm learning shit every day. Non-stop evolution type beat. Like, it's shit like that you learn about, like, characters that you gotta, like, dive into side material. Like, Heike, until, like, the update for DMC5, I'm pretty sure people who didn't watch the 2007 anime, they didn't know Dante liked strawberry sundaes. Like, a lot of people probably don't know that. Like, a lot of people don't know that Dante, like, fucks with strawberry sundaes heavily. Some people probably know it now because of the Netflix anime, but it's a one-time thing. They don't... It's not something you see him order all the time. Robbery, there's the debt he owes to Trish for her motorcycle, and Lady for the times he's borrowed Kalina on. At that point, Dante, you just... Bro, become like a foreman or some shit. Or like, work on a construction yard. Carry a lot of the heavy shit for them. You carry around a broadsword all the time that's damn near the size of a Zweihander in some cases. You could make it work. I remember that scene of Lady and Trish meeting, and I'm like, wait, where Trish got all this money from? And then, when it hit me, I was like, oh, bitch, what? No! No! He owes you money! You can't do that! And during the anime, he had to take care of Patty also, so... You're taking care of a kid. You're taking care of a kid on top of yourself and paying, like, facilities for a building you own. And you have this lady who looks like your mom who's, like, literally reaching into your bank account. At that point, Trish and Dante got a box. Like, personally, I think they need to fight. And what's funny about, like, Dante and Nicole is that they're very similar in that manner because they have means of getting money. One way or another, that money disappears. In the case of Nicole, she makes conscious decisions to actively not put money towards paying off her debts. Girl, what is wrong with you? Like, girl, just pay the goddamn proxy. It won't be that hard. Like, it's not that hard. Oh shit, I was looking for a sword like this. Thank you. Double kill? Nope. Also, I was supposed to check my messages. Hold on 1 second. Like, Blake talking to me like that? Oh my. He's grown up. I mean, I'll still play Halo 2 with him, because I didn't play Halo 2 in a minute. Hold up, wait, this... On Halo 2. Been some years since I played Halo 2. Like, seriously. I think the last time I played Halo 2, What's a good measure of time to fuck with everybody? I got it. The last time I played Halo 2 was when Ashura's Wrath was new. I miss Ashura, man. That whole game is nothing but one big-ass anime that you can play through, and I have no problem with that. I do wish it was a stylish action game, but I like the means in which it conveyed its message. Ooh, money. Conveyed its story, because we got a lot of really good moments, and I still think that I Will Never Forgive You for Making My Daughter Cry is cinema. And I made my money back. And I was able to spend my money on a heart container. Let's go. Like, Ashura, like, is probably, like, one of my favorite Capcom characters. Based off of, like, you see just, like, how mad he is. Like, I used to think he was blind because his eyes were whited out. And then I thought about him, like, no, he's probably not blind. But the visual storytelling of it is like, his eyes are so white that he's literally blind with rage. His wrath is making him that blind. but he's still able to see, unlike Agnes. August, who just... August is confirmed can't see. And I didn't know that for years, and when I found out, I was like, what the fuck do you mean? I thought he was just like, he was blinded by the shit that brought him joy. What you mean, August is blind? And then I thought about it, I'm like, no, that works. That works. I'm cool with that. Like, I also say, like, Asura's Wrath has, like, some of, like, another case of this is some of Chikaya Fukuda's best work. Like, damn, girl. Be in the studio. Yeah, Chakravartin was stupid for that. So I could give you literally everything. And when Mitra stopped Asura, when she stopped him from trying to kill Chakravartin because all the mantra would disappear, and with the disappearance of the mantra, Asura disappears. And when he said, "But you will live," I fucking cried. Like, it was that good. And I still, like, every time I sit down and listen to, like, the key theme of Asura's Wrath, oh man. It's probably one of my favorite pieces in video games, like, I put that shit up there with, like, Nevermore from Persona 4 and fucking Price of Freedom from Final Fantasy, Crisis Core Final Fantasy 7. I put it up there. That's how good that song is, like. And, like, shoutouts to Liam O'Brien for screaming his lungs out throughout that whole game. And when the girl who looked like Asura's daughter, like, died, and we see, like, Wrath incarnate Asura for the first time, and, like, you just hear Liam screaming at the top of his lungs. Like, shit, they must have told him go crazy. What? Just be angry. Any problems you got, man? Any shit, like, anything in life you never let go of? Actually, yeah, there's a few things, and just, and he just starts screaming, and it's like, oh my god. And fucking Yasha is an amazing deuteragonist, like, talk about someone you watch change throughout the whole game, to, like, someone that you really understand is Asura's true equal. Like, it's someone who can understand how to communicate with Asura with no other way but through combat. Like, shit's amazing. Like, if anyone has not played Asura's Wrath, find a way to play it. If you can't play it, at least watch it. Like I said, it is a playable anime. You can watch Asura's Wrath, and it's so fucking good. Like, Capcom has a lot of things that make me go, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? And then they pop out a banger like Asura's Wrath, and I'm like, shit, man, I can't forget that you be hitting sometimes. I mean, look at a Capcom like, shit, you kinda hit though, wait. I just sit there like, bro, that kinda hit. And it does, with the force of, like, multiple galaxies being destroyed in the blink of an eye. Like, that's how fucking good it is. Like, yeah, sorry, Capcom, I was unfamiliar with your game. Now, I may be a Resident Evil fan, Capcom, but if you could delay Resident Evil 9 by, like, maybe, like, 2 months or some shit, so we can get a, like, Asura's Wrath remaster on PC, like, please. Can you imagine that game on PC with, like, full resolution to really take in how fucking beautiful that game is? Like, we can get that, Capcom. I might have some choice words. It might be Glaze. Who knows? I might return to Child Sosuke and just Omega Glaze mode for Capcom because of how much joy that brings me. Like, cause Capcom and CyberConnect 2 making that ain't nothing like it out there. And honestly, I'm kinda glad, like, oh fuck, I gotta start over. Alright, I'm strafe walking because, like, seeing her turn bothers me. When, like, we have to do, like, stuff like this. Like, there are a lot of companies I want to make fighting games. If Capcom decides to actually pull the trigger on a Capcom All-Stars, or a Capcom versus SNK 2, well, not 2, my bad. I completely deleted Capcom versus SNK 1 from my memory. Capcom versus, like, if we get a Capcom versus SNK 3, I want Asura in that game. I need Asura in that game. I need people who don't know to know. Like, I need them to recognize, like, my personal favorite father in video games. Like, there's three dads for me in video games I really like. Kratos, after, like, I experienced Norse Kratos. After I experienced Norse Kratos, I was like, holy shit, this is, like, amazing. I actually really like this character writing. Luger from Tales of Exilia 2. Like, you'll find out. Like, it's a, like, I can put it like this. It's an adopted daughter story, for those of you who don't know. It's basically an adopted daughter story. Like, he took Ellen, and that's basically his daughter. But, like, yeah, like, Luger, and at number 1 is Asura. Like, there are a lot of really good dads in video games, but Asura is just, like, you understand the lengths he goes to, and how, like, odd he is with Mitra, because, like, he was afraid to hold her because he thought he would hurt her. But she was always, like, she was calm whenever he was around, and it's like that. But at first she did cry a lot because, you know, baby, she's gonna cry. Like, it's that good shit, man, and you can't have nothing like it unless somebody looks at you and goes, but bro, what about, it's like, ain't no what about that, man. I need Asura to get more respect. I need people to be like, yo, let me put y'all on game for Asura's Wrath real quick. Like, I need more people to just randomly break into someone's house, leave Asura's Wrath with them, and then leave. It's like Christmas gift. You just, boom. Whoa, this random video game be upon ye, and now someone has had the greatest experience of their life. Like, hell, I want to see other VTubers play it. Just randomly, just want to see that. Just, yeah, Asura bombing. Like, instead of Truth Nuke, Asura bomb. Just out of nowhere, you just leave the 555. Kaniku, it happened again. Look at the screen. How? How did we get here? Bro, how? It's just, fuck! I'm not gonna collect any rupees until you grab, like, a screenshot of it, just to be like, once again! Fuck. Well, I can go back in the bot and grab it. But yeah, nah. Like, Asura's Wrath is, like, one of those this is one of those instances in video game history that I don't think can be recreated with the way it is. Because, like, it's just, like, with how people are now, they'd be uber finicky, be like, oh, where's all the content? Why do I have to do all this? Like, yeah, I give Capcom... Oh, I definitely give Capcom shit for DLC locking the goddamn... For DLC locking the goddamn end of the game. Don't get it twisted, that shit is ass. That was stupid. But even then, getting to experience it myself, it was one of the best video game experiences I have ever had in my life, and I would not trade it for anything else in this world. It is just that good. It's kind of like how I felt playing Scarlet Nexus. I don't think I don't think something like Scarlet... Ooh, excuse me. Hiccups. I don't think Scarlet Nexus can really be, like, something about the vibe... Oh, shit. Nope. Oh, I just lost a bomb. Fuck. Like, there's something about, like, the way Scarlet Nexus was handled where I'm like, yo, this shit is heat. Like, even though you realistically could walk up to somebody and summarize Scarlet Nexus as weeb psychonauts, and you wouldn't be wrong for saying that initially, but when you really get into it, these characters are fucking interesting and the world is cool. I love it. And now what I'm looking for. Please be rupees. 30% off? Shit, not bad. I'll use some of those. I'll come back for those. But yeah, like, it... Scarlet Nexus is another case of, I loved everything about it, and it's what made me stream a lot more often. That game means a lot to me. Like, it is, to me, it's got its imperfections, but it's a 10 out of 10 experience for me, personally. Like, I'd tell people, bro, just go play Scarlet Nexus. Experience this unique action game system that lets you have psychic powers. And it's also fucking gorgeous. Like, to any of you who were there when I was playing the game and we got to Suo on stream, that fucking city is beautiful, and the music in Suo is so good. And like, for those of you who are in the Discord server, I only got one phrase to say, prank 'em, Hanabi. Prank 'em, Hanabi. Ain't never gonna hit like that again. Also, she do be fucking it. Kyoko do be fucking it up in the kitchen. How? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. So good. Yeah, the prank of Hanabi bit, how we let that run, like, it's crazy, like, it's crazy at all, like, man. Yeah? Like, I'm glad that, like, Hanabi, like, as a character, like, there's so much more to her, instead of just, oh, hey, I'm in love with Yuito. Like, there's so much more to her character outside of that, and that's what makes her character so good to me. She's, like, the childhood friend who actually feels like she does more than just, I love Yuito, I love Yuito. But when those moments of her, like, her care for Yuito come through, ooh, that shit is good. Like, the scene where you get to fucking Arahabaki after that boss fight. Like, after that boss fight, when you get to that location, like, after the boss fight in the scene with Yuito and everybody hit, and, like, you have Hanabi next to him, ooh. Cinema. Masterpiece type moment for me, personally. And, like, there are some cliches here and there, but there are some genuine moments of just, holy shit, that some people won't see coming. And those are those moments I really like the most, because it shows that Scarlet Nexus takes turns that you just wouldn't expect. And, like, if somebody says, oh, well, this is so generic, I've seen it happen in anime 1,000 times, like, I need... Like, I'm someone who, like, if I hear the phrase, I've seen this happen 1,000 times, I need at least 3 examples off the top of your head. Like, what do you mean this happened 1,000 times? Bro, show me what anime this happened, and show me the Carfax. Like, nah, show me the Carfax. I need to know, like, what anime did you watch where this extremely specific scenario happened like this? Like, I need to know how this happened in that anime, because what happened in... Yeah, like, if you figure it out early, that's one thing. Yeah, like, that's completely different, and that's fine. Which I'm still sorry for keeping that little bit of information from you. It's one of those things where I didn't want to talk about it because of how I am with spoilers and people. Like, if someone I know is playing something, I don't want to spoil it for them. I'm still very sorry about that. But, like, in the case of, like... But in the case of, like, that, it's like, bro... What? Like, what do you mean? It's like the fucking... Like, that moment in Persona 5 Royal is actually a really good point, because if somebody were to run their mouth and be like, oh yeah, no, this has happened before, I've seen this, I'm like, okay, where? What series? Like, I want details because I need to know. Because, like, there are some things that happen in Fate. There are some things that happen in Fate that happen in, like, Scarlet Nexus, and I'm like, how the fuck? I'm like, the fuck? What is this? Ended of Revival, useless to me. Ended of Hell. Nah, I'm good. I still will take the pendant bag. And the protection, and the one that protects you from curses, because that's actually pretty good. Yes. Yeah, we've been going for like almost 20 Like 2 hours and 24 minutes. Sheesh. Okay, I need these two. You see these things right here? Longsword. Quiver. Must have. Can't leave without it. Without that. Spread bow. 3 at the cost of 1 arrow, and multi tunic, +1 to defense. I don't really care about the +1 to defense like that. It's +1 to defense don't hit like that for me personally. It's not much. Yeah, I genuinely was sitting there like, how the fuck did she know that? Because like, I was looking at my screen like, okay, they're smart, and then baby, you scare me. Because that shit genuinely had me sitting there like, there's no way she knew this. She gotta be like psychic or some shit. Like, nah. You're smart. Like, extremely smart. One of the smartest people I know, like, I put you up there with Argo. Argo is like, scary smart. And you are too. So it's like, so I'll look at that shit like, how the fuck did she know that? And, I'm off by like 10 rupees. Fuck. Oh, I still got a quiver. Like, I have a quiver. That's what, wait. Oh yeah, I just bought that. I'm fucking stupid. I just bought that. But yeah, like, I've got a pendant, I've got a quiver. I think we can leave? I'm looking around to make sure I ain't miss anything like I might need. No, it doesn't look like it. Hold up, wait, let's go back over here. Honestly, I'll take it. Fuck it. Alright, let's move out. Oh my god. Oh my god, Booba bouncing. Good lord. Oh my god, I love that sound. Just... It's so fucking good. It tickles the nostalgic part of my brain something nicely. Alright, let's move on. I'm probably gonna die to fucking Moldorm over here. No, it's not Moldorm. Moldorm isn't, the boss for this stage that I'm thinking of now. I'm thinking of somebody else. It's Lanmola. There we go. Moldorm is the big doofy looking one. With the googly eyes. Googly eye motherfucker looking ass. I forget what tier of fucking... I forget what tier of sword you need to kill, like, overworld objects like that. But I know there's, like, a very specific tier of sword you get, and it's like... Alright, that's fair. You know me, baby. I'm gonna apologize, because I don't like upsetting you. I don't like bothering you like that. Why did I turn into Joey for, like, a couple of, like, I pull out the Joey Wheeler for a second. Yoink. That shit's a pinky drinky? Oh, nah. Link, don't drink. Well, Marissa Kurosame, don't drink that. Wait. What pendant did I grab? What is this one? Oh, block skirt. Okay, I had to make sure I'm like, yeah. That's the right one, right? The dreaded pink sauce. Anybody remember that episode of, like, if you ever seen Boondocks, remember that episode of Boondocks that was essentially, like, hair care products, but, like, Breaking Bad? And there's a part of the chick, like, when the chick was explaining, like, the different hair care products she makes that are actually just complete shit, and she just goes, and this shit just turns your brain green, and I was like, the fuck? I was like, hey, what the fuck do you mean this shit turns your brain green? What the fuck do you be working with to turn people's brains green? What does that, what do you gain out of that? Like, that shit had me questioning, like, what the fuck does that mean, turns your brain green? I need an answer, cause you got problems. Nothing. Alright. I'm grabbing that mirror shield before we leave here. I'll probably beat the boss and then, like, do my save and quit thing. Ayo, tech. Tech discovered, if you walk along the edge of the wall, you don't get hit by spikes. Die! Fucking Octoroks, man! What's with Octoroks brandishing the will to live? You don't get in the damn fucking takoyaki ball? Fucking, ooh. Mirror shield. Now we have the shield that reflects projectiles. Oh yeah, magic beam. It also blocks magic beams. Block magic beam! But yeah, like, nah, they're, on that topic from earlier that's, like, long dead, but I kept talking because nobody saw me. Anyways, like, just talking about, like, game franchises like that. When I dropped this video on Basara, like, well, Musou in general, and y'all hear me talk about, like, just the cool aspects of Sengoku Basara's combat, I want you to understand, that video could be so much longer, but, like, I wanna actually, like, you know, catch that. Like, I wanna actually, like, catch that at the right moment, stop there, and be like, alright, if we gonna talk Basara, we gotta, like, save that for a proper Basara video, but this Musou video is gonna be another certified, holy shit, dude, shut the fuck up from me. But I still enjoy making it because that's the kind of videos I like making, where you can feel someone wants to be told, please shut me up, but at the same time they're having too much fun talking, because I'm someone who does that. I'm fully cognizant of that. Hey, Citrine. Like, I love videos like that where it's people yapping about shit they're so fucking passionate for. Because you get to see just how, like, how invested in something they are, and how that investment can, like, be infectious hype. Like, you get, like, that infectious hype spreads and you feel what they feel because you know, yeah, I understand what they're, like, what they feel about this. I feel this way about something and you want to talk about it, and it's like, you put that energy in the universe and you move it on to the next. It's good shit. Good vibe. Whether it be music, video games, anime, TV shows. I watched an entire documentary one day with a friend from the Discord server about dubstep. I always thought dubstep was a very narrow perspective view and didn't realize it came from the UK. And I understand why people don't fuck with Skrillex. Like, a lot of people don't fuck with Skrillex. There are some Skrillex songs I love. Like Scary Monsters, Nice Spirits, and fucking... Scary Monsters, Nice Spirits, and, Cinema. Like, those are still really songs I fuck with to this day, because they're just... I like them. That's supposed to be a pea hat? No, it's not a pea hat. It's not flying at me. Random thought about modern Zelda games. Something that's lost from Ocarina of Time. Something that's lost from Ocarina of Time and, like, Majora's Mask is the companion that would, like, when you lock on, they say something, but if you press the button, if you press, like, the button to interact with them while you're locked on, they go to say something about the enemy you're fighting, and I think that shit is so cool. I love reading Navi's little flavor text about, like, the enemies you're fighting. Like, it's really fucking interesting. Despite, like, the PTSD from her screaming, hey, look, listen, because I'm going to do thing, but the frequency of it was just stupidly high. I at least still like that part of Navi where she talks to you about things in-game. We may have to drink... Nah, fuck that. 6 Hearts Hero Sandwich! Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I miss shit like that. Like, as a huge Zelda fan, I just think it's weird that that never came back in, like, in combat, because, like, it would give you, like, minor advice on how to deal with specific enemies, but it was also just a nice little bit of world building to see someone else that knows about these things. Like, you learn... Like, I learned the names of a lot of Zelda enemies through Ocarina of Time. Like, that game taught me a lot of the names of, like, a lot of famous Zelda enemies. And as a result, I know a lot of them. But, like, and some of them come from owning a strategy guide when I was a kid. But I really like that aspect of Ocarina of Time. Yo, I miss my Ocarina of Time strategy guide. Like, I miss that shit so much. Oh! That's how you do it. That's cool. Hey, what the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa! Son of a bitch just fucking cut into my organs. Piece of shit. I'm trying to make it through this dungeon so I can get out of here. I've been here for like oh my god, 2 hours and 30 minutes, holy shit. Wait, really? That's the whole fucking floor? Are you serious? Alright. Yeah, this fight is a little more tactile. You gotta be careful with how you fight this one. Because they can dead angle you like that and hit you with projectiles that realistically shouldn't be hitting you. Also, I'm still mad those fucking magic items don't work on bosses. I wish they did. I am getting way too reckless. Oh. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could just hit them with the bow because I usually don't have the bow. God, there's no contact damage from them. Okay, that's one down. Alternating patterns, okay. And down here. Right underneath them. Okay, okay, okay. We making progress. I gotta lock in. Alright, now this one's gonna get a little bit faster if I remember correctly. Yep, he's just gonna start moving faster. Oh my fraudulence! Deleted. I was worried about nothing. Also, yes, this was just a random frame for me to use this version of me, Arisu. Just because I can. But 2 hours of yapping, multiple video games later, we have taken time to get a really good run in The Legend of Zelda Dungeons of Infinity based off of Link to the Past engine and framework. But with all that being said, I've been wandering Arisu in this case. I want y'all to be easy, take care, have yourself a damn good one, and of course, as always, stay gold. And thank you to everybody coming out to the stream. It's always nice to see you guys come out and chill. Really just nice cozy time, just chatting with everybody. We back and forth. We chilling and shit. Anyways,